Okay, this is Mark. This is 2300CX. I'm just going to do a quick overview on it. The engine is a LM7 out of a 2003 Tahoe. It's just Gen 3 rods, pistons. This intake is off a Corvette LS6. It's just got 2.5-inch intercooler piping into the intake air temperature sensor. It's got Corvette accessories. It's off like a CTSV. Balancer's off a CTSV. Corvette tensioner. It's just got flip truck manifolds that go into a 2.25-inch V-band. And then it goes into the exhaust crossover, feeds into this turbo. It's divided housing, a 1.25 AR from VS Racing, billet 7875. Greddy blow-off valve, tile V44, 44mm V-band wastegate, just dumps into the wheel well. It's got the outlet here on the downpipe is 4-inch, that just necks down into 3.5-inch, and it goes 3.5-inch all the way back. It's an O2 sensor. It's a 14.7 Spartan 2 wideband controller. It's got electronic boost control that's controlled by the Goldbox, the MS3 Goldbox. It's got a Willwood Clutchmaster cylinder for S13 TR6060. It's got a clutch line going to the slave. Cooler down here. I think it's about 2 feet wide, 13 inches tall, 3 inches thick. Does pretty well, keeps the intake temperatures down. It's got this LOJ heater block that just runs the heater lines and allows them to recirculate when the heater is off. It's got a catch can. The fuel system, I have a -8 AN coming from back in the tank, goes through a Racetronics fuel filter, and then it comes up here into the fuel rail there. These are just Jegs fuel rails. It's an 8 AN crossover. Then it goes out 6 AN line into this Tomei Type S fuel pressure regulator. This is just a vibrant vacuum block to run my vacuum lines, and this is just a coolant overflow. Right here, it's got 350Z Brembo like track pack rotors. They're 12 3/4-inch diameter. These are CTSV calipers off a Gen 1 CTSV. That's 04 to 07. It's got the S13 adapters to fit them. Back here, these are some Race Stars, 17-inch, 9.5 wide, Mickey Thompson drag radials, a 295, 40, 45 R17. It's got 3 Z32 rear brake calipers and an e-brake setup, Z32 rotors. It's got an S14 subframe, the little LS logo there. This is a 3.5-inch exhaust, goes into the muffler there. That's the S14 subframe. It's got a 350Z differential, all adjustable arms. Sway bar from Megan Racing. It's got the Z32 Q45 32 spline axles, so it shouldn't be snapping any axles. Here's the interior. It's just some crappy racing seats, but they hug you pretty well. They just fabbed up some brackets and stock sliders. This is just a this is basically a boost gauge. It's not hooked up to the Mac valve. The transmission is a 6-speed out of a 2010 Camaro with D56 Magnum tail housing. It's got a monster twin disc clutch. I'll start her up real quick. All the gauges work, the coolant. The only thing that doesn't work is the oil pressure. I'm gonna hook that up. The speedo works, the tach works. Boost gauge. It's just got a radio. That's the USB cord that goes to the Goldbox to tune it. Been working on the tune. This is just a piece of sheet metal that I covered in vinyl wrap to cover up the shifter. It's got a cutoff switch right here. Yeah, it's pretty clean interior overall.